like you go to their apartment, very shady, and it's always like by some beauty person lah. Then they at the side also they do like for nails. They're like, oh, we can do drip for you also. Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Dear DrGlow, where we discuss about beauty aesthetics and also beauty trends. Yeah. So here with me we have Ashley. You can introduce yourself.
Hello everyone, I'm Ashley. I'm actually a dietitian. So currently practicing in Nadi clinic. Previously, I used to work in the National Heart Institute back in Kuala Lumpur for almost 10 years.
Wow.
So that actually already revealed my age a little. Yeah.
But still you look young, still look very young.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so for today's topic, we'll talk about fairy drips. And because that's the current trend, whitening mostly. They call it whitening or brightening skin. So let's talk about like K-pop idols. K-pop idols like to do skin whitening. Like you see all the leaked pre-debut photos. They're like, oh, Lisa looks so tan because she's Thai.
Yeah.
She looks so tan. And then suddenly you come out debut already, wow, same tone with everybody else already. So the past, I think recently only I didn't know, it became like more well known that actually these K-pop idols use drips. So what's your take on that?
Okay, all right. I think the skin brightening drip has been around in the market for some time. Those days, a lot of beauty salons, they used to do it and all. And the products are also not so much of regulated. So currently, there is more evidences, studies talking about nutrition and also the skin brightening effect. So that's where here in our clinic, we formulate our skin brightening drip, which is the fairy drip, together with our doctor. Looking at the evidences and the science behind nutrition, how it brightens our skin. So basically, this fairy drip helps to glow up your skin, hydrates. Main ingredients will be all the vitamins and the antioxidants that we put in there. Of course, when we look into the reality of course, talking about from being a very dark skin to a very fair skin, that is almost impossible. Okay, the result has to be realistic. So most often we look at the skin brightening drip to brighten your skin to the fairest tone of your own skin tone. So for example, your skin tone and my skin tone may be a little different, but you can achieve the fairest of your skin tone. So do you know where do you get the fairest skin tone in your... How do you check that?
No, I'm not sure.
Okay. So usually you look at the part which is less exposed to sun, either our inner thigh or your underarm. So these are the parts that is not really exposed. So these would be my fairest skin tone.
Here?
Yep.
Oh.
So it would be not so ideal for people to tell you from your skin tone to my skin tone. So yeah. So when we look into this fairy drip, it's very important for us to have a realistic outcome and result by not harming our organs and all also. Yeah.
What's one thing you wish people knew about IV drips?
I think traditionally people think IV drip is where you are in a hospital setting, where people is unwell, or sometimes when you have diarrhea, food poisoning, when the body is dehydrated, that's where we give the IV drip. So IV drip basically is, we call it like sodium chloride. Some people say, layman term, it's like a salt water, just to rehydrate yourself. But currently, the latest trend, medical advances, we put in some vitamins, nutrients, antioxidants into all these drips to infuse into our body for general wellness and also to achieve either skin brightening or detox effect or for overall anti-aging effect.
I've heard there is one called Fountain of Youth. Yeah, the one is very popular in the hospitals. Yeah. Do you know anything about that?
Okay, Fountain of Youth is actually the signature drip in our clinic, in which is also customized and formulated by us and the doctors together, combining actually more than 40 nutrients in there. So 40 nutrients, it actually varies from all the vitamins, from water-soluble vitamins, lipid-soluble vitamins. We also have minerals, antioxidants. All these are essential in our daily diet. Because I think you should have known currently with the lifestyle that we live in, you're busy, the diet is not so balanced. So most often we don't get most of the nutrients that our body needs. Yeah, so with Fountain of Youth, it combines more than 40 nutrients which our body needs essentially. Secondly, we also control the dose just so that it does not cross the limit of your daily nutrient intake. it is not always the more the better. So you have to go on the right amount with the right product. So we get approval from governments, Ministry of Health to use those products on our patients, because IV drip is something that you infuse right into your bloodstream. So it's very important that we make sure it's safe and there is no side effect later on.
I've heard about the fairy drips being good for, let's say, heavy drinker. Like it's a good for hangover type. What is it more info about that?
Okay, I think the basis of it goes back to the foundation of nutrition, how nutrients help in our overall general body wellness. So we call it fairy drip because in there is a high dose of vitamin C. We also have glutathione. Glutathione is basically an antioxidant which will help in reducing melanin production. That's why it helps with the skin. So when we talk about for detox or for people who always goes drinking, people who have very stressful lifestyle, when we have a stressful lifestyle, when we drink, the liver tend to be a little bit not so good. So that's where glutathione acts as an antioxidant to regenerate your liver cells. So naturally, when we regenerate and repair the liver cells, when the liver are in good condition, then your body can detox in a very good way. Yeah. So basically, this fairy drip has got vitamin C, glutathione. We also put in soluble vitamins such as vitamin B complexes. So all these will help in your energy. By the way, it also helps to lighten your skin. Yeah. So it's like probably we can say it's a 3-in-1, like you say, energy boosting, detox, and also for skin brightening effect. Yeah.
I show you the photos of the before and
Wow.
after of the Kpop idol. So what do you think, like what's your opinion about, like, because you say it's like slightly is like better. So what about these Kpop idols who like really advanced?
Wow, okay. I mean, I really don't know in exact what do they do, okay, of course, because they don't disclose. So all in all, I think there are so many other treatments out there other than drips, which I believe they definitely would have gone for a drip, because in Korea, it's also a very trending treatment that people actually fly there to do this drip those days. But now in Malaysia, we do have all the services ready. Maybe apart from that, they are also using the other skincares, maybe injectables and all those things to make them have a fairer skin tone. But of course, that one would need probably a higher dose of certain ingredients or nutrition to get them from the picture that you show me. Yeah. So, but all in all, I would like to say is we do not go to the extreme. Everything to be realistic, because we are always concerned of the side effect of certain treatments. So it's very, very important to seek treatment from a certified doctor or a certified nutrition or a certified esthetician for all these treatments and all. Yeah.
Speaking of that also, I've like did some research. So every time when I wanted to talk about, like I wanted to search about drips, like whitening drip, it's always lead to very home-based one. Like you go to the apartment, very shady, and it's always like by some beauty person lah. Then they on the side also they do like for nails. They're like, oh, we can do drip for you also. But like, so what do you think about those kind of beauty or like not even beauty salon lah, because like maybe like a very home-based, like very shady.
Yeah, of course, because I think when you go on online platforms, shopping online platforms, you can get those ingredients easily, because people sell them online. You can get it at a very cheap price. But very cheap price, one thing you have to be very concerned is the dose of the vitamins in there. Some is probably 10,000 times higher than what your body needs. So you may achieve that temporary glow or fair effect, whole body, but the long-term effect would be something that we are mostly concerned about, especially in our kidney functions, our liver function, and all this. So I think because it's carried out by non-medical professionals sometimes, so they do not have a proper setting like a clinic to carry out the drip. So hence they go house to house and all. But of course, we do house-to-house services too, but it's conducted by our doctor. So our doctor will be there to the client's home. We take a proper medical assessment to look at what is their condition before we administer the drip. Yeah, because I mean, some patients, some clients, they do want privacy, convenience. We do that too. But of course, there's dodgy, like like a nail parlor or hair salon. That's like by the way. Because as long as you're brave enough, you can just put any needles in and you just infuse. But of course, like you say, it's the safety of the product, the safety of the procedure, and the safety of the treatment itself.
How many sessions must someone go for in order to see results?
All right, because for IV drip, it's something that we infuse directly into the bloodstream, so the absorption it would be 100%. So if you talk about energy boosting drip, you can actually feel the effect right after the drip itself, because it's rightly absorbed into the blood and utilized by your cells for energy production. So that is immediate. But when we talk about detox, it's going into repairing your liver. So it may need time for the cell turnover and the repairing. For fairy drip, for skin brightening, usually our clients report like a brighter skin or a glowier skin, probably after minimum of a three session or so. It all depends on their base of their nutrition in their body too. Because let's say someone, if let's say you are vitamin C deficient, then after the first drip when you put in, it maybe just replenishes what your body had, what your body needs. Then probably after the second and third, then it goes higher and higher. So when the vitamins are adequate, that's where you get the effect there. Yeah. But some after one day, we see, oh, my skins are more hydrated, I had the glow. So it's very individualized actually.
Okay, speaking of that, like my own experience, like I did 2 drips already, right, for the fairy drips. So I met a friend that I haven't met her in like a month ago, before I did drip. So when I met her like the other weekend, she's like, "Oh, Steph, actually your skin, the complexion very nice, like very glowy compared to when I first met you." It's like, then I realized, oh, maybe because also I do use like the glutathione, what's that? The body cream. But it's like I feel like I needed a drip because it felt like I have some like a grayish complexion right after. So like not so glowy. So after I took the drip, only 2 drip already, then she's like, "Oh, very very glowy." And not only that, I think after the drips that I had a lot of energy. So I even go for like exercise at night, and then it's like, okay, I need to walk some more. Then I can like focus. I don't feel like very tired. Previously feel very tired, so I think that helps out a lot.
Yes. Because of course the combination, we do not just only put in certain vitamins or vitamin C only, because certain places they put only vitamin C, very high dose. So that's why you don't get this energy boosting effect. So in ours, we do have vitamin B complexes, in which we believe is also important for your energy and also importantly for your cell turnover rate. Because when your cell is deprived of energy, naturally you don't have energy to do anything, including your cell repair. Because skin is the largest organ in our body. So if you don't have energy for any repairing, then the skin turnover will be lesser. By the way, do you know how long is the cycle of a skin turnover?
Not sure.
Okay, so it's around 28 days. So 28 days. So for any treatments or anything for you to see effect, so usually the skin turnover rate is 28 days. So we would say like you will get the most maximum effect probably after a month, like you say, like when your friend sees you. So that's where a month your new skin starts to replaces the old one.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
we have a letter from a viewer. So it says here, "Dear Dr. Glow, I just got back from a beach vacation, and while I had an amazing time, I came home several shades darker than I expected. My wedding is coming up and I need my skin to be bright, even and radiant ASAP. I've been scrubbing like crazy with brightening soaps, but it's taking forever. Are there any faster ways to restore my glow?"
fairy drip.
So what you recommend for this person to get, like let's say the wedding's in 2 weeks or something like that? So.
Yeah, the weddings is in 2 weeks. You can actually do the drip probably 1 week, around once or twice if you want to go to for a short term to get the instant glow, because we do it in a short duration and we control the dosage. So our doctors would actually customize the dose based on the condition. If you want a very quick result, of course, drip is the fastest because, as I said, it infuses the nutrition right into your blood right away. But by scrubbing itself, you're just scrubbing off the probably the sunburned skin layer, but you're not regenerating the new one to come up as fast as you expect it to be. So with the drip, it will help for the skin turnover rate and all. Yeah. So by 2 weeks, actually, she should be able to get the glow.
Okay.
Yeah. Probably get maybe twice to 3 times of the drip. Yeah.
Can.
Then she has more energy to prepare for a wedding.
For wedding, yeah. If you guys have any letters for Dear Dr. Glow, do comment down below or DM us at Dr. Glow. You can also WhatsApp us at Dr. Glow for a free skin analysis at Nadi Clinic. Okay, that's it for today. Stay glowing and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.
So do you know where do you get the fair skin tone in your? How do you check that?
No, I'm not sure.
Inner thigh or your underarm. So these are.
Dear Dr.